Some people don't confess. They resist. If you notice these signs, they're already fighting their feelings for you. Here are 50 psychology-based signs. They're secretly fighting their feelings for you. 1. They act hot and cold around you. One moment they're warm and attentive, the next they pull back. This push-pull is a classic sign they're fighting emotions they can't fully control. 2. They care deeply but refuse to label anything. They show concern in subtle ways, but avoid saying, "I like you" or "I love you," fearing vulnerability. 3. They pull away right after emotional moments. After a deep or honest conversation, they suddenly distance themselves to protect their feelings. 4. They get jealous but deny it. They feel a pang of jealousy when others get close to you, but they hide it to avoid admitting their emotions. 5. They remember small details about you. The things they recall aren't random. They secretly pay attention because they care more than they let on. 6. They overthink every interaction with you. From texts to casual conversations, they analyze everything, afraid of revealing too much of their heart. 7. They tease you to hide nervousness. Light teasing or sarcasm can cover their real emotions, giving them a shield from emotional exposure. 8. They avoid eye contact when emotions rise. Their eyes look away because they're overwhelmed, trying to fight feelings that make them vulnerable. 9. They suddenly become distant after closeness. Moments of intimacy make them retreat, struggling with the intensity of what they feel. 10. They protect you but won't admit why. Their actions show care, but they won't explain why, afraid it might reveal the depth of their feelings. 11. They check your social media quietly. They keep tabs on your life silently, afraid that revealing interest would expose their emotions. 12. They react strongly when you mention others. Even small mentions of others can trigger subtle signs of hurt or insecurity, showing their hidden feelings. 13. They try to act unbothered but fail. Their attempts to seem indifferent fall apart in subtle ways: a lingering glance, nervous laugh, or extra attention. 14. They open up, then shut down. They might share feelings in brief moments, then immediately retreat to protect themselves from being emotionally exposed. 15. They say "I'm fine" when they're not. This classic line hides a storm of emotions they are too scared to reveal. 16. They delay replies but respond thoughtfully. They don't want to appear too eager, yet their responses show care and attention. 17. They struggle between logic and emotion. Their head tells them to hold back, but their heart keeps pulling them toward you. 18. They give mixed signals unintentionally. One moment warm, the next distant. These signals reflect an inner fight between desire and fear. 19. They fear losing control of their emotions. Their actions are often calculated to avoid being swept away by feelings they can't fully handle. 20. They act cold to avoid vulnerability. Emotional distance is their armor, protecting them from the risk of rejection. 21. They test your reactions subtly. Small gestures or comments gauge how you feel, as they are unsure how much they can risk. 22. They care more than they show. Despite appearing aloof, their small actions often reveal deep concern and attachment. 23. They feel safer hiding than risking rejection. Protecting themselves is more important to them than showing emotions openly. 24. They struggle with emotional timing. They want to express feelings, but never at the right moment, afraid of overwhelming themselves or you. 25. They want closeness but fear attachment. Their desire to connect is strong, yet fear of dependency makes them hesitant. 26. They overanalyze your tone and words. Every word, emoji, or reaction is dissected. They fear misreading signs because they care too much. 27. They feel relieved when you reassure them. Small confirmations from you ease the tension they feel from hiding emotions. 28. They get quiet instead of expressive. Silence becomes their tool to control the emotions they struggle with internally. 29. They fear ruining the connection. They prioritize keeping the bond safe over revealing true feelings, even if it hurts them. 30. They hold back compliments. Praise or flattery is given sparingly, as it might betray how much they actually care. 31. They feel torn between desire and fear. Their heart wants closeness, but fear of being hurt keeps them on edge, creating tension in every interaction. 32. They avoid deep conversations but secretly crave them. They might deflect serious topics, yet their mind constantly dwells on meaningful connections with you. 33. They worry about being hurt again. Past experiences make them cautious, so they hide feelings to protect themselves from potential rejection. 34. They suppress feelings instead of processing them. Rather than acknowledging emotions, they push them down, hoping time will make it easier. 35. They act independent to mask attachment. Their strong "I'm fine alone" attitude hides the fact that they really value your presence deeply. 36. They fear needing someone too much. Dependency scares them, so they fight natural emotions even when they want to lean on you. 37. They value you more than they admit. Their actions often speak louder than words, showing appreciation they won't openly acknowledge. 38. They feel emotionally overwhelmed around you. Being close triggers a storm of feelings they struggle to handle, so they retreat or act distant. 39. They create distance to regain control. Pulling away is a coping mechanism, not a lack of interest. It helps them manage emotions safely. 40. They hesitate before expressing care. Every kind gesture is carefully measured, as they fear revealing too much of their heart. 41. They fear emotional exposure. Opening up feels risky, so they guard themselves with silence or deflection. 42. They struggle with trust due to past wounds. Broken trust in previous relationships makes them wary of being vulnerable, even if they like you deeply. 43. They want certainty before opening up. They need reassurance about your feelings before risking their own heart. 44. They hide emotions to stay strong. Strength for them means emotional control, even if it comes at the cost of closeness. 45. They fear change that feelings bring. Love or attraction feels unpredictable, so they resist the natural flow of emotions. 46. They care silently, deeply. Their love is quiet, expressed through small acts and subtle gestures rather than loud confessions. 47. They choose silence over rejection. It's safer to stay quiet than risk revealing feelings and facing denial. 48. They fight feelings they don't understand. Confusion and self-doubt make them struggle internally, even if their emotions are strong. 49. They feel safe with you but scared too. They want closeness, yet vulnerability terrifies them, creating a delicate balance. 50. Fighting feelings is often a sign of caring deeply. When someone resists their emotions, it's not indifference. It's proof that their feelings are real and powerful. Sometimes the strongest feelings are the ones people fight the hardest to hide. If this felt familiar, you're not alone. Like, share, and follow for more psychology facts.